Hey there everybody, this is the MadnessHero 91 and I'm here to give you some tips from a certified master on some league play. I'm in the works for currently our big year-round montage and that's taking some time, so after a quick look at my score streaks, let's hop right into a capture the flag game. Alright, this is the second round. I cut the first round out. It was a little hard fought the first round, had a few good moments, but I decided the second round was better. I landed on a sentry gun for a cover. And I'm going to show you this class that I'm using at the end. I highly recommend it. No nades, but highly resistant. And I believe you'll actually get to see it save me a few times in this video alone just from tactical grenades. Now, first off in league play, it's important to understand that you are not going to do as well as pub match. There's a reason why it's called pub stomping. And that's where the noobish players are. You're going to come into this lobby, and if you expect to run it, you might just get shot down, and in the process agitate yourself to a loss and a loss of your ranking points. So I highly recommend that before you go into league play, you get ready to have a negative KD, but come out with the win, because in league play, the win is all that's important. That being said, you'll also see a lot of the same guns. I use the PDW because I can't stand everybody using the MSMC. It feels like league play should literally be called the MSMC and AN94 circuit, because that's all you will see in this, with occasionally an M8A1 thrown in. Of course, I'm at the Masters, so that's the weapon that all of the Masters players are getting into using. They also use the Cap 40 a lot, and there's sort of a little social stigma with using the Cap 40. People think it's a noobish weapon, but I say more power to people that can use it like a primary. It's really not, and a PDW or an MSMC will gun it down most of the time. Second tip about league play, if I could recommend to everyone, learn dropping and jump shotting. There's a place for both. You got to get used to when to use either, but generally a lot of the players in league play will jump and drop shot you, and if you're not used to it and how to shoot people and do it yourself to get out of the way, they're going to take advantage of you and you're going to get run out of town. Third tip I can give everybody for league play, have people with you. I have 2 other clan members with me in this particular game, so as I can still rank up solo, and we sort of rely on one random coming in. The only problem with this being, if you face a team of 4 and your random leaves, a lot of hope is lost. I have won games before with only 3 people against the team, but more than likely you will go down because the teams work well together and communicate, and just being down a man with only 4 people in each team is a way bigger difference than being 5 on 6. Speaking of communication, tip 4, learn your callouts and learn to communicate effectively. If you are so busy describing where something is going on that the player has to think, you've completely negated the point of your callout, and sort of slows things down and makes the communication way less effective. If you have to, you can rage a little bit, but as a general practice, try and focus more on the game. The more you complain, the more you will lose your focus and lose your gun battles. In short, focus. The 5th tip I can give you is snipers be very wary of league play. I have run into very few effective snipers in this game mode. Everything is so fast-paced that if you try and get fancy and show-offy, you try and do a spinny, McTwisty, flippy-wristy, and all that goodness, somebody's just going to gun you down with an MSMC in 3 seconds, and then your team's going to be all the worse for it. So, get used to your rifles, your battle rifles, your machine guns. You're going to need them. They're what's effective in this mode and not snipers. Even though in the gameplay right now I snagged this dude's sniper and steal a few kills with it, but it's the XPR, so it's a little bit more excusable. That's coming up in about 5 seconds. Hold on. Let my commentary be correct. Delicious. Now, coming to the end of the gameplay, and I hope these tips helped you, or at least gave you a little primer on what you think you might be getting ready to do if you're going to go into League play. It's a whole different beast, and if you're looking to improve your game, especially if you're a hardcore player trying to get used to core, pick up League. You'll be all the more better for it. I'm going to show the class now. It is the PDW with quick draw handle, adjustable stock, 1 in 3 greed, flak, lightweight, toughness, dexterity, and tack mask. Thanks, guys. I hope this was useful. Let me know if I missed anything. I'm also going for number 1, and I'll let you know if I make it. Keep it locked and loaded, gentlemen. I'll see you around.